Boo, motherfuckers. Hello. I almost just stopped the timer to come live and just like look at you two specifically. And then you got Holly butt in the background. We're all fans here. just out of there you go. Oh, you know who I'm looking at. Well, now I'm distracted by my partner's ass, but beyond that, you know what I'm looking at. Damn that ass. No, that's what I said. That's what I say every day.
Wait, who said that?
You know who said that. All right, well, I fell behind again, so I'm eating on stream. Apologies.
He got that like an hour ago.
Yeah, I fell very behind. Also, I turned down the music a little too much, I think. Is that just a pile of chips? What I'm eating right now?
No.
It is, that is hilarious. It is baked ziti. My mom made baked ziti, a night or two ago, and she made an insane amount. Just way too much. So I've been eating this for 3 days. Yeah, you got Kiki. We got Kiki in the background. Speaking of, those emotes still aren't approved yet. It has been a week. And I know they said up to 4 weeks. I'm just an impatient fuck. I want you guys to have your emotes. Also, this game was all I could really think about for the last few days, aside from other stuff going on in my life. That's really loud on my end in my headphones, so is that too loud for you guys as well, or just let me know. And you're also high if you think I didn't add some of this music to my playlist shortly after the last stream. It's a bop. All right. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, wait, what? Wait, no, hold on. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Nope, we were like halfway through the fucking... There it is. That's right, I did a second save, not the first save. Yeah. Alright, hop back in. Alright.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to restart. Okay, now it's quiet in my headphones. Weird. Alright. Let's see what we got. Killer struggle getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke, which is the doorknob.
I got it!
I got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob that's on a... It's self-explanatory, my dude.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
I'm so glad I don't have to jump into voicing them immediately. My voice just recovered from the last few streams.
Oh, yeah, true. But what does it mean? In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Sounds like somebody broke my door and killed my friend. Sounds like somebody fucked some shit up.
You still don't see? Okay.
Leon!
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about nonstop debates. Would you like to? Yes! Teach me everything. Can't ever get over the faces having a seizure in the corner. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one liar contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Fair enough. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Sick. Thanks. Big preach. I'm gonna scooch my ass over this way. Get a little closer to the screen here to see the lies. Okay, bathroom door frame. All right, what are they gonna say? What are they gonna say about my bathroom?
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Correct.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Also correct.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Also correct.
Then the killer ran after her,
Most likely.
and they got into the bathroom.
Yeah, by breaking the door down.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Okay.
Sayaka had locked it.
No, wrong. It's not locked.
It's wrong.
There's no locks on the boys' bathrooms for whatever reason.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Correct.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Big brain time.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because the door frame's fucked.
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
Yeah, yeah. More importantly, where is Sayaka? Correct. Hello, welcome.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
They didn't tear it apart. They took a screwdriver to it, but not the screw. I would have to assume it was the screwdriver from my kit. Because everybody's like, oh no, we didn't touch ours. That's the one thing I don't understand. Did they just take it out and put it back in, or?
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Unless they weren't paying attention.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene.
Oh
of the
no,
crime.
he thought it was a girl's bathroom. He thought it was a girl's room because the nameplates were switched. I'm following. Simple lines of logic, I got it. Just don't get more complicated than that. Killer didn't know, so they didn't know the door couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was the crime took place in my room.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That
Correct.
is a definite possibility.
It's the truth, Byakuya. It's the truth. You fucking rich jerk. The only thing good about you is that you're rich, and that's not even a good thing.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't
Eat the rich,
know
stay
they
in school, do
switched
drugs.
rooms?
Yes. Yes. A lot of these voices are also very familiar to me as well.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
I need to look up the entire cast for this, but the last time I tried to do so on stream, it was for the anime, which is apparently also trash.
Okay, then who did do it?
Is that the guy who does Kirito and SAO and Matsata? I mean, it's fully possible. It is fully possible. Heyo!
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Oh, alright, you got it.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
You get one question, and that's it. We've been burned on this before, Hina. One question, that's it.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
You're doing a really good job of, like, hiding yourself, Leon. I'm sorry. I fully believe it's him. Fully believe it.
I don't think so.
Like,
That
in
seems
my
way
heart
too
of hearts. Number one.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks
It
are
is,
all
Leon. It has to
unpickable.
be. Did he? Did he say all the locks were unpickable? Also, is it possible to have an unpickable lock?
Fine. How about this?
Would
The
love that
killer
technology.
Got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
You know, Hifumi, you're pretty close to being right.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Oh, Hifumi wants to fuck around and find out.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... switching rooms.
I got it!
Got it!
Because Sayaka
He is the
was
creeper of the
already
group. You are
scared,
absolutely
remember?
correct.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
He just loves 2D. A little too much. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Exactly. Heyo!
Knowing
Welcome.
what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
I mean...
Huh?
I mean...
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something
Alright,
like that?
Makoto's still simping over here. I had no attachment to Sayaka, other than, most importantly, where is she? Yeah, Sayaka's, yeah, exactly. Potato gets it.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two, in 5 minutes comes... Ha! No fucking way! I did not even have this evidence! I didn't even have this evidence, and Oh, it is Leon. It is Leon. And he did it in self-defense, and that is the saddest shit, except that he did take off the doorknob. So then at that point, is it self-defense anymore? Could have backed out. And then also, why target Leon? Leon probably wasn't the original target. Because there's no way that Sayaka, well, maybe. It's interesting. This gets deep. This is going deep. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Me too.
When you write, it can leave an imprint.
She's in the bathroom and Leon wasn't
Sketch
trying
over
to
the
hide
next
from
sheet of
her.
paper,
Well,
and you can
she
see the
died in the bathroom. And if she, so even if that were the case, right? He still, even if that were the case, he did kill in self-defense. Like, he is still the killer. And I don't think self-defense gets him out of whatever Monokuma has planned.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Correct.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Wait, why was it? Oh, did...
Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Yeah.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Yeah, correct.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
I think Sayaka... We obviously didn't write this, but Sayaka wrote that, lured somebody to Makoto's room, specified about the nameplates, realized it was possibly the wrong person, got scared, fought Leon off, ran into the bathroom, the door doesn't lock, but it's stuck, and then Leon probably was like, oh, wait, I have to kill her because she's trying to kill me, and I can't live with the knowledge that, like, I don't know.
Of course you didn't.
You can't live amongst
The
somebody
note also
that tries
bears
to kill you on a
perfectly
regular
legible
basis.
Signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
Because she was plotting murder! But more importantly, where is Sayaka?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their
I
door
don't think
to
it
let
was
them know
Leon,
she
though.
wanted to meet
I think
them in
Leon showed
secret.
up, but I don't think it was intended for Leon, because why would she target somebody that she possibly might not have been able to overpower?
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Fair.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Imagine being proud of that. Okay, moving
Can you
on.
be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
I'm into 2D! And only 2D! Yeah, yes, exactly. Imagine saying that. Correct. Yes. Like, imagine, but it also saying it out loud with pride. There's, like, because saying it out loud, like, I love 2D, like, no, but it's, I only love 2D. Try again, buddy.
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Well, my life is on the line. Well, all of your lives are on the line, so yeah. The dorm nameplates. Okay. What you got? What you got for me? What am I shooting at? What am I shooting at?
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Correct. I loved how you said my name.
No, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
Right.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Wrong. Get fucked, Celeste. No, that's wrong.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yeah, it's like you weren't even paying attention.
They got switched?
That's right.
Yeah, you're one of the
nameplates
smartest
got
people in this room,
switched, just
Celeste.
like
What the
rooms
fuck?
Themselves. As a result, The nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Get fucked.
Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Correct.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Also correct.
Plus, their rooms are right
I
next
like
to
you,
each other,
Chihiro.
so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Also correct.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Also correct, because I discovered that shit not entirely on my own, but
Right.
on my own.
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only person who knew who had switched the rooms was Sayaka.
I got it!
There's only two possibilities
Sayaka
in
were
that
the only
scenario,
ones who ever knew
unfortunately.
about us switching rooms.
That's all we got.
So the only other person
Monokuma, yeah, it just pops up.
who to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Correct. There's something I wanna... Hello! There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates, make sure you don't get to the wrong
She
room, okay?
specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I fucking said.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Death. Oh, thank you for the gift sub. That's very nice of you.
That's where the answer lies.
Far too kind. Far too kind.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over.
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Of course, Mom needs a sub. Of course, yes. Mom always needs it. Mama always needs a sub.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
There's gold on it, you dink. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Where's the gold? Where's the gold? Or do we just present the sword itself? That's the question. Because I can present her wrist, which makes the most sense. I'm gonna submit the wrist first.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Also, that's on her right wrist, and it's clearly like broken right here. So, did he like clip her? It's super. I don't know how it got broken there, because I feel like if somebody was blocking, it would have hit here. But yeah.
Is that gold?
That is gold.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Hifumi, you're not helping.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? and what led to Sayaka's death. That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Yes! Teach me! Are you getting used to the non-stop debates? Kind of. I'm not ready for when they start adding up bullets, but, you know, we'll get there. We'll tackle that. How exuberant they are. They are a little too, excited. Oh god, starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your No! But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. I fully jinxed myself and I did not intend to. You can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Or you can use the mouse wheel. I'm going to do that. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, which it's not, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes, this time the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Why? No! I set it to, what was so there was kind, something, and then mean, right? I'm literally in the middle, and they're like, nah, fuck you, mean. Rude! That is the rudest shit! Well then, good luck and have fun. That's a dickish thing, narrator. I'm the narrator. I did this to myself. Replica sword, kitchen knife set, and replica sword. Okay. Alright, let's see.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Yes.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Fuck. Okay, this is gonna happen a lot. The person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. Oh, the sheath is damaged, right?
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Yeah.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's
I
wrist.
don't know, though.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
So no, that has to be
But then
wrong.
the culprit took that from her too.
And that's exactly what happened.
See, I told you, give me options, it's all over. Yeah. It's the sheath.
Fighting broke out.
Maybe when he says sword-based sneak attack.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based...
Wrong! I think. Nope.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, I fucked that up. That's not right. That can't be right. Wait, is it right?
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Huh! I sometimes surprise myself, friends. You know, you guys might be the brain cell, but we're sharing it today.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Correct. Oh, okay, good to know. So it is kind of like Phoenix Wright in the way that, like, you always get, like, with Phoenix Wright, you always get, like, objection, but the music stops if you're right. Like, there's, like, a cue. That's good to know.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Yes, because the high school age ultimate biker gang leader would know how that works. The high schooler biker gang leader, the high schooler, there are grown people that follow him and are like, yeah, that's normal. Anyway.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
So Leon grabbed it, blocked the attack from the knife, and then hit her with it?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Which we already know was Sayaka to begin with.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
Okay, I don't know if you do. Be very careful with your next words.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
Wrong already. Just already wrong. Not even finishing your first sentence and already wrong.
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Taka, no. Kiyotaka, no.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
No. Wrong. This was a fight.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
No, her intended victim did.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Leon! Shut up.
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her hands. Because she didn't get all covered in gold. If you want to use a sword, which part of your body would you have to use to touch it? Her palms. Yeah.
John! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Oh, Leon.
How can you know that just by
Here's the
looking at
thing.
the palms?
I have a feeling this is going to end sad.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Or literally 98% of it.
There's really no way she could have
It does
picked up
always.
and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
People are dying.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Can you imagine you telling somebody they're wrong and they're like, are you saying that because I'm ugly? Yes, actually.
No, that's not it at all.
Yes. That is such a funny reaction to that. That is so funny. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens in the bathroom. The water is off. Which makes no sense, by the way.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death
It makes
was
no
around
sense to turn the water off
1:30
at
a.m.
night, but sure.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
It do.
Right?
It do be doing that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower yet.
It's been 4 days! I haven't had a shower in the last 9 days.
My.
Staring at the ceiling and waiting for this feeling to go away.
You're no different.
But it won't go
You smell like a
away.
big fat
I'm not
ugly
really feeling
donkey.
like I want to get lit. Tell us how you feel. Well, I feel like shit.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would have had to be the one without the sword. The kill... Okay, I didn't follow their line of logic. Leon does look... Yeah, that is... Killer had the kitchen knife after all. They were wielding both the sword and the knife and attacked Sayaka with both at once. They had both weapons. How would the scratches have gotten on the sheath? I don't... Yeah. Looks like I embarrassed myself. Oh! Shit! I'm not following this line of logic. I'm not sure why it matters.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Oh, we were talking about that. Oh. That does... no, that does matter.
But we already said that the attack started with
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Sayaka?
Correct. Now stop simping.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
She was not.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Thanks for catching up, Byakuya. Now you can shut the fuck up.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the
Makoto.
one who
I love that.
suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms
Was to frame you.
was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
And now Makoto is gonna freak the fuck out because his testosterone was so high for Sayaka.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Correct.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Also correct.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying, and by committing
Leon is
the murder
freaking the
there,
fuck out.
instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Makoto's VA also does A. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I knew the voice was familiar, but I just thought it was like kind of like generic English dub anime protagonist that like a lot of people do. But yeah, no, you're right. That's why. That's really fucking cool. That's really fucking cool.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out.
What a wide range, also.
A secret.
Danganronpa to Attack on Titan to Sword Art Online. The man just can't avoid murder and sadness.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Took advantage. Took advantage of us.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Exactly. So someone recently call Attack on Titan a flash mega series. Today is a bad day to have eyeballs. I can't believe you made me read that. I cannot believe you made me read that.
Wait, then...
I am very
you're
upset with you
saying
right
she
now.
had this all planned out?
Very upset.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Hard.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
I can't stop reading it is the problem. It's like I don't like I keep looking back and I'm like, is it there? It is still there, and I am upset.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on. That can't be true. Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Monokuma, it said I had 5 to 9 minutes, all right?
Oh, yeah.
We got time.
We gotta decide who we think did it.
Yes, Hero. Yeah, that's... Why else did you think we were here? You know, he is living his best life, and who am I? Who am I? You know, it's Yasuhiro Hagakure's world, and we're all just living in it. That's that.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
It's Leon. Has to be. There's nobody else it could be. Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Yes, there is, my friend. Wonder where Hero's supply is coming from now that he's trapped in here. Do you see how massive his hair is? It's for sure It's actually Monokuma. I like the idea of Monokuma just like walking around like with the fucking, you know, that sound effect in anime they use when it's like a really small character, like a squishy character, the week, 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 walking around with just weed in his hand. It's like, I got an 8. What the fuck am I talking about? I really need sleep, guys. Dying message. Oh, only 1 bullet this time.
Just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
There just aren't any more clues, right?
Well, wrong.
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
No.
Shoot.
No, I clicked and there was like, for some reason, a delay. There was a delay after I clicked. Click.
Clues, right?
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! Objection!
There still might be 1 clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dying.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037.
Flip that bitch upside down. Like I said from the jump, and Potato's out here gaslighting me. Rolled a goddamn nat 20 on gaslighting. I was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I was fucking right. All right. Out here, just don't even mess with me right now. Got that Sherlock brain going. No, it's not. Can you up the difficulty next trial because it seems too easy? I think it's just because it's the first trial, because I'm not like on mean and I'm not on kind. I'm like literally in like the middle. I like took like the normal difficulty.
Can we really?
But yes, I can up it to mean if you really want me to like fail. There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message and I can prove it. Left index finger.
I got it!
Yep.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
I was debating doing mean from the jump, so I might change it anyway just so you guys can watch me suffer. Y'all a bunch of sadists? Masochists? Masochist is when you do it to yourself. Sadist is when you like watching. Okay, yeah, y'all like watching me suffer.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 1 1
Hina!
3 7?
You're on Potato's side, and I'm not here for it.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and
Oh
shit.
god. Why did the music start up? No, not Spotify. Spotify, no!
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a
Danganronpa
programmer,
numbers are
but I
wow
don't
cray.
see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
They're letters.
Yeah, it looks like...
Your boy fucking called it.
Huh? What?
Okay, what, you think... Wait, hold on. So what date do you think that says? I need you to be very clear with me, Potato. 11037, what date is that? 110 of 37? That's what I thought. Okay. I just wanted to be clear. Are we that far in the future?
No, it's just...
Is that a spoiler?
Numbers, assuming they're... 1 1 look less like 2 numbers and more like 1 letter?
Hifumi! Your 2D knowledge finally came in handy! My man! My dude!
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally...
The killer was Noel! Chris Kringle! It was Santa all along! And now I'm getting triggered back to Zero Escape. Fully triggered. Don't ask that question again in V3. Oh, if we're in the future? Well, that already told me everything I need to know.
Our little girly cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, 11-037 doesn't make any more sense than before.
Sakura, I know you beefy. I know you could kick my ass, but I know you're smart. You've been so intelligent this whole time. Walk that back for me. Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know. But we do know, Makoto. We do know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank you, Kyoko. Don't even ever tells you when it takes place. Oh, really? Interesting. Unlike Zero Escape, where the dates are super important. I think maybe...
God. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
So, whose name did she write?
Can you guys not flip things 180 degrees in your old brain hole? Is that not something you can do? Sayaka's dying message reveals the killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. What if it was the South Pole Santa Claus? No, wait, shoot. Potato. 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 I will let that timer run all the way down, and I will spend the next almost 2 minutes lecturing you about gaslighting. Dude, don't make me do. I will do it. I will do it. You'll get a 2 minute. You see the time ticking? I will let it tick. I am not afraid to let it tick. No way. That's so crazy. A game I've played before, I knew the answers to. That's crazy. I had no idea that this is how this would end. Okay, Potato. All right, I fully get it. That's fair. It is what it is. Oh, 11-0-37 is a date? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, okay? I'm sure that it is 100% a date. I'm sure that it was also programming language, even though Chihiro didn't know what it was. That's crazy. Make me feel all embarrassed coming at me, telling me that you are upset that I was like, oh, it's Leon, straight off the bat, because nobody writes their fucking threes like that. No one. 9 ads. What? Okay, I'm actually I'm so sorry that you had that many ads. I did not click on anything to run that. I was too busy lecturing Potato on fucking gaslighting, all right? Somebody who has been gaslit in their lifetime, somebody who understands the ramifications, the psychological ones. It's traumatic for people. It is wild that is happening. You know what? I am actually genuinely very sorry that there were that many ads. I don't know why there were that many ads. I don't even get paid really that much from ads, so like I don't really like want to run those ads. But also like in the Potato language. Oh, hold on. It was you, asshole.
Here's my answer.
I told you I would go the almost full 2 minutes. I was just gonna gaslight you guys about the ads. Those weren't ads. They weren't real. I almost failed for the meme. I almost failed. Totally worth it. You guys really feed into me a little too long. Ugh.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Yeah. Potato.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
I can imagine this shot where we're in the VIP room. Yeah, that's it. Potato. Potato. Don't do that to me. That reveals more for Japanese players, I would say. Yeah, I could see if it was written in Japanese character, or if it was written in English this way, a Japanese player who maybe isn't that familiar, I could see that for sure.
What the hell are you talking about?
More importantly, where's Sayaka? It was, yeah, that's what okay, yeah, I as I was saying it out loud, I was thinking, I was like, no, it was probably written in English, and it's like, oh, that's definitely a 11037. Because I can see that. I can see it, which is why when I was initially gaslit, about it, Potato. I felt embarrassed on Friday when I found that evidence. I felt embarrassed when I was like, oh, it says Leon. You're like, no, it's 11037. My brain went, oh, you're a big dummy dum-dum. You need to go shut the fuck up now. That's what you had. That's the effect you had on me, Potato. All right. Glad we're clear. Glad we're clear.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up again. In that position, she couldn't move.
I will
and
100%
write upside down
give that lecture again.
And as a result,
I might go back and clip it, in fact. I might go back and do that.
when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Sure, Leon. I'm sure it does.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? Which one? The glass ball or the burnt shirt piece?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on that. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Sakura, I appreciate you your defense here, but like, name written in blood, the burnt shirt piece. Well, I guess you're about to get the last bit of evidence here, so.
Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
Correct, Chihiro, but you are a sweet person. I'm not sure what you identify as, but sweet human being. It's okay. You're literally 4'3". It's okay.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Makoto, if you're gonna simp for Kyoko. That's all I'm saying. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who is responsible. How it was disposed of.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Correct.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Little quick on the jump there, Leon.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Obviously.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Yeah, right, sure, for sure.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
All right, Hiro Hifumi. Say it! Oh. I thought Hifumi was about to make a point. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty, and that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. This is all actually technically circumstantial evidence, but you know, we're just kids in high school.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Right.
So the only
That's actually
one
true.
who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge
Wrong.
of the trash?
Oh, fuck! Okay. What part of that is wrong? I mean, I'm not wrong, but I'm wrong.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
And they did.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Which is technically
And
correct as well.
You'd have to get close to the incinerator in order
Wrong.
to destroy.
There we go.
No.
Had to be more specific. I guess you could say that they shattered the crystal ball into 11,037 pieces.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could
You know what?
dispose of the evidence with.
Let's count, shall we? Let's count. We found all the pieces. It's in this image. Let's count, shall we, Potato? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pieces, maybe. 10, maybe. Maybe. All right, cool. Glad we established that.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it? Some
Technically, it
glass
probably
ball?
would have shattered a lot more than it did, but
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Killer had to throw it. Divine with it. Oh, what I would
Simply
give
took aim at the
for that
incinerator
answer.
Switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
An impossible throw, one might say.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Perhaps.
Hifumi had the key.
Yeah, and
the only way
otherwise
the incinerator
ultimate
could have been
throw.
turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
For most of us.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
I don't have to. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because they're the ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star.
Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
It does sound crazy, but it's only crazy because it's
A
true.
target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time.
Oh
to make
God,
this crime
the whole thing?
perfectly
All right.
clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Well, we have our answer, Leon.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. I'm sorry, the closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Not at all. Absolutely. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll be given a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book? Oh yes, look at this murder that happened yesterday. I drew it. It's so pretty. And Hifumi loves 2D, so that'll be great. Love that. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Have fun? Oh, okay, oh shit, okay. So, Sayaka invited Leon over. Oh, wait, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh, God. I mean, this would have happened before that. This would have happened shortly with the knife? Right? Yes? Cool. No. No. No, okay, this is all out of order. Hold on. What the fuck? Doesn't tell you in the directions, but if you click the question marks, you can get it. We're gonna fight. I swear. This is like a manga. True it is. All right, well, let's... Okay, the incinerator one... There's that. Wait, what? I am actually confused by this mechanic. I understand that it needs to be in chronological order, but... Okay. No, he had already burnt it. He did this with it. And then it burned. He had... Oh, son of a fuck. He had thrown this. And then... Well, there's only one with the lint roller. She big dead. Wrote his name. This is easier to do in reverse chronological order. I'm just out here trying to be a good friend. Yes, I did forget that it was gonna read like I thought you meant like the whole thing, the whole game as a whole was a manga. I didn't realize it was going to read like one. Okay, let's see. Bathroom. Right? Yeah, okay, gotcha. I was like, oh, this is super fucking easy to do in like reverse chronological order. It's not. Let's see. No. What happened here? What happened here? Okay, so, yep. That happened first. Walks in, almost gets attacked. She attacks him, dodges. He dodges it for sure. Unless it dodge, drop. No, she did. She dropped the knife there. Gotcha. All right. Drops the knife here. He blocks here. No. Brain no work anymore. I was overly confident. I fucked up. I think I have this backwards. I just want to get all of them placed and then see if it makes any sense. And I'm almost there, I think. I'm so close to this. Blocks with it, attacks her with it, drops the knife. Where do you come into play? Somewhere here. Before she runs into the bathroom. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Enters the room. Almost gets attacked. Almost gets stabbed. Notices, dodges it. Notices the fucking sword. Blocks with the sheath. Hits her. Knocks the knife out of the hand, which this doesn't really make sense here. This makes... Wait, hold on. Wait. Is there gonna be an extra panel here? No, okay. What the fuck goes here? Oh. Yes, do it!
Exactly
I
what
fucked it up. I already fucked it up. I already know it.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Okay, that was right.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Correct.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Right.
But then something happened that she wasn't
I don't think
prepared
the
for.
next page is right, though. I don't think the next one is right.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Damn it! Damn it! So it is for sure then this one. I think the rest of it's correct then.
You! During the struggle.
Oh, that's cool that it picks up from where you
broke
fucked up.
Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily.
Right.
And there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her. But of course, the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
We just never established when he grabbed a screwdriver. Like, did he come to the room with the screwdriver? Unlikely, I would assume.
And stabbed Sayaka.
Big dead, yeah.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
Right.
To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Right.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Right.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Right.
So they came up with a plan to use
Donut, hello!
the ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd
You're
be
fine. You don't have to be sorry. We just finished up the first trial, or are finishing it up.
Shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Bum. Would have been a phenomenal ad if it weren't for the murder.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Man, so close, dude. So close.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right?
I did not mean to skip that, but
It would appear
we
the
all
hero
knew.
simply forgot his
We
crystal
all
ball
knew.
in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
You got it,
Seeing the
Makoto.
ball, We thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
And that game, set, match.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
That's all we've been using, Leon.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
Isn't that right, Leon? More importantly, where is Sayaka? Potato, I swear to God.
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I am? I am? Wait. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Obviously! Bullet time battle? That sounds metal as fuck, bro. What the hell? Why is it a rhythm game? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB, is how we pronounce it. The BTB. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. It is a rhythm game. Somebody is dead. Okay. I guess we can dance. That's fine. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. How can I beat all of my turn during a debate? Obviously. Anybody who was on debate team knows the rhythm game portion of the argument very, very well. Obviously. Okay. It even gave me the ellipsis. It was like ... like, yeah, I know what we just fucking said. You punch him on rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4/4 time, bitch. This is Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. Fuck you. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button and the tempo marker as the tempo marker reaches the center. I used to be okay at rhythm games, but I don't know if I can do this one. Use this method to deal damage. I'm sorry. Deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Okay, do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Oh, we're gonna full combo Leon's ass right now. Full combo, all perfect, 100%. I'm sorry. When I started playing this game, the last thing I expected was a rhythm game. Okay. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. So play the rhythm game until the statement comes up and then shoot them. Gotcha. If they can't keep up with the beat, shoot them. They don't deserve to live. Refute the statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah! Thanks. I don't know what I need to be ready to do.
They didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Yeah, but why would you show up? Well, maybe you think something bad's gonna happen and you're like, I'm just gonna stab him with the screwdriver, I guess. I just need motive. Narrator is the best person in this game. Narrator is pure chaotic evil. Truly. They use something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
I'll remember if I'm ever in trouble with the law to utilize this this defense right here. You're stupid. You're a big stupid meanie head.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. All right, what buttons am I pressing is the thing. It's just gonna tell me. The moment of truth. Oh God, the LEDs.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
I don't know what's happening.
Stupid. You lied. Stop
What is
talking.
happening? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Shut up. Here's your proof.
Oh, this is silly.
You kidding me?
I thought it was gonna tell me what buttons to press.
Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
Get fucked. Get fucked, Makoto. I do not understand that. I get it now, thank you. Thank you. That's like, I understood it eventually. I did read the instructions, but what it was showing on screen was, I did read the instructions. I read them out loud to you, in fact. I did, but I thought it was going to be different things to click. I thought it was going to be, hey, click left, click right, do this, no, it's just click. And I can do click. All right. All right. Crazy that we actually proved that he'd do, oh wait, I didn't save. Instructions aren't abundantly clear. I think they were, and I'm just stupid. Weird that his stupid "where's your proof" argument beats my logic argument.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Weird. Yeah, he's just unstoppable. I couldn't win against, you know, him just saying stupid over and over again. I couldn't. You just can't break through the barrier. You just can't. Okay, alright. I have slightly recovered.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I wonder.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yes, Mondo. I'm glad you're keeping up.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Hell yeah.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Correct.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
He's still on it.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
It had to be.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, I actually had some modicum of respect for you. I was actually rooting for you, bud. I really was, and now look what we've reduced you to.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then...
Did you really? See, I don't know. It's like Trump at the end of the debate. Stupid, 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 stupid!
The screwdriver will show some evidence.
It's like
of
any
being used.
political debate, honestly, truly.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Oh, that shut you up. Interesting.
Say you used it for
Fascinating.
something else. You'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
It isn't, unfortunately.
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh! Ooh, that is a, that is a very disturbing image. That's very Junji Ito.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Yeah, that is a very disturbing image indeed. That is a very, Oh, I can't wait for it to fail me at the end there. Yeah. Oh, just like college. Just like college. What? Oh, I'm doing this for medals? Oh, I'm doing this. Oh. Oh, if that's the case, then we gotta. Oh. All right. Well, shit. Are we right, Monokuma?
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
That seems like a very specific detail as well. That seems like that's going to come into play later for sure. Oh, it has to.
Okay, then let's get excited!
I'm not actually excited because I don't know exactly the details. I just know that he's getting executed. I just don't know. Because
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully
It gets a bit
wrong
violent here for
one?
those who don't want to see. Okay, yep, thank you for the warning. I had a feeling it might, especially considering how the very first scene of this game goes, but...
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna
So, yeah, if you guys are sensitive to this kind of stuff, step away. Is it gory? Or is it just violent? And you know, I do kind of feel a little bad about it because Leon was actually trying to defend himself, but then I feel like once she had hidden away, he could have just stepped away and we could have resolved this. I don't know how, like in a writing sense it wouldn't happen, but like in real life I feel like this could have been avoided. Yeah, the creepy bear is getting a little too excited. Yeah, he actually he had the time to take a screwdriver to a doorknob, break down the door, and then fight her again and stab her. So like, yeah, we could have just been like, Sayaka, what the living fuck? Like, we're gonna lock you in the AV room and bring you your food or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yes, correct. Like, it went from. But also though. You know, yeah, it did. It did jump to premeditated murder. We'll talk about this after we get through whatever we're about to see. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada!
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why. None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. Stupid, 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 stupid. It was complete chance that I wound up like this. It actually kind of was.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Yeah, very, 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 very unlucky.
Hey, come on!
I don't. You expect me to just accept my death? I don't, but like, there's nothing that's gonna stop this fucking maniacal teddy bear. Yeah, I was actually just about to talk about that too. Everything's become clear, the decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. And it was, because you were a simp. Just goes to show, if you simp, it's all over. Yeah, not the ultimate lucky student confirmed. Good one. That's actually just good. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Yeah. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some of the things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Yes! Yes! Leon, the ultimate debater. One might say a master at it? Master at his craft? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand. I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that, all of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Makoto! But...
That's enough.
Good call, Kyoko. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. Oh, Kyoko. Oh, Kyoko. Okay. All right. Okay. I get it. I see it.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Missed opportunity. Yeah, attack the psychotic bear, the one that already killed somebody else.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man.
You mean execution?
Which is... I still find this entire concept kind of hard to swallow, but yeah.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So,
that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? Celeste? You trying to get on my bad side? I wasn't simping. Makoto was, but... Watch your words, Celeste. Watch them. I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up!
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, where is Sayaka?
Sorry, I couldn't.
Chills! Chills!
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Alright, here we go. Makoto, the ultimate justice.
Hey, come on.
No more begging! No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it!
Stop, please!
Oh, this is gonna be hard to watch, isn't it? This is gonna be really hard to watch.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star!
No!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
It's punishment time!
No!
Oh, man. Leanne has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, dear God. It couldn't just be, oh, he's dead now. It has to be brutal. It has to be. Like, absolutely has to be. That's already messed up. So this means that means that Monokuma, or whoever controls Monokuma, has planned out a death for every single one of these people. No fucking way. No way. No. Are you fucking for real? That's not even... Like, it had to be brutal. It had to be that brutal. It had to be... Like, why did it have to... despair? The ultimate blood. God damn it. That was extreme. I mean, I know the bear is nuts, or whoever controls the bear is nuts, because we've already established the bear is controlled by somebody, but that is fucking insane. That was... I don't even know. I don't really have words for that. Like, I've seen a lot of fucked up shit in my time. And that made the list immediately. So, and this only being the first trial out of, I don't know how many. Well, if there's 13 of us left, 12 now? 12 of us left now? Ah, Jesus. Alright. Okay, fun fact time with potato. Go for it. Must be too desensitized. I mean, I'm not like freaking out, but like, you have to at some point in your head look at it and be like, yeah, no, that is fucked up. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I will wait for the fun fact before we move on. Because that is, I mean, that's a lot. Yeah, I mean... Like, what is the point of it? Like, what is the point of, like... I'm sure that's what the story is going to be about, is why we're like this, why this is happening. But holy shit. Yeah, yeah, Donut gets it. You were more freaked out playing at dead of night. I'll explain something in a little bit here. In a little bit.
creator killed Sayaka and Leon first because he was sick and tired of their characters. The two of them were the first characters created and used for everything promotional in the beginning. He got sick of them and then killed them off first. Is it just because they were kind of like generic characters? I mean, like, out of everybody in this lineup, I kind of get it. Like, I kind of get it. If Potato was gonna say it. I mean, I know a lot. Again, guys, like, I'm just saying, like, in a realistic sense, like, he was beaten to death by, well, it said 1,000 baseballs, but the speed at which that they have to be pitched at, and like the amount, like that kind of death would mean that he had to choke on his own blood to die. Like it's the stuff that we're not seeing, right? Like it's very visceral, but it's very fucked up. Like, it is super fucked up, and I think all of us have agreed on that. But I was freaked out playing at Dead of Night simply because of the atmosphere. What he was doing in that game was not. I mean, the backstories were really fucked up. And the game did give me panic attacks, which is why I stopped playing it for the channel. But that was also before I started on medication that has helped with that. So, but like, that was more of a thriller, you're being hunted situation. This is a very visual, fucked up situation. That doesn't, like, it's a different fear response, I think. Silhouettes are also the general shape used for the gray outlines in the manga game section of the trials. Oh! That makes sense. That actually, yeah, no, I see that. Yeah, I get that. I can see that. Interesting. It was sad. It was really sad. It was really, really sad. Yeah, yeah, that game really messed with my head for sure. But we didn't see it. You know what I mean? Like, it was insinuated. And you do see the end result. If anybody hasn't played at Dead of Night, it is incredible. But yeah. Yeah, but he would still, like, it would have had to stop his heart first. But yeah, I mean, death from internal bleeding is a lot slower than a punctured lung, which definitely had to have happened in that situation. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, what you're describing is still really messed up. Like, I think we're all on the same page here. We're just talking about it in different ways. I think we're all on the same page, but we're just, like, disagreeing about how it happened, which, no, this game is fucked up, guys. This game is just fucked up, is the point. And, if it's only gonna get worse from here, which I know it is, it's messed up. It's fucked. Super fucked. Alright, what we saw, that was the face of true despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
No, Monokuma, no. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control! Yeah.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. Why? Wait, that wasn't an option presented to us. Yeah, I think that's what messes me up the most, is like they had to watch it in the first place, and two, that you can't do shit. When all you want to do in the scenario like that, like if you're there in person, all you want to do is help. But also, to think up that kind of death, like the dark, like I mean, we all have very fucked up thoughts, but that's a lot of this horror stuff and a lot of this some of this storytelling is really messed up. It's really hard to think. Like, I'm trying to write a murder mystery campaign right now for D&D, and the shit that I am researching kind of messed up. So, yeah. Oh, man. And you know, it's weird. I don't hate Monokuma as a character, though. Like, I think as a character, he's very well designed. Like, I don't know. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? He's got a point. You're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, that's literally what this game is so far. Yes, yeah. And, you know, that's something I actually personally struggle with. Oh, hi, Trouble. Hi, welcome. Much as I haven't played. That's okay. That's quite all right. There's a lot of shit going on. Oh, and hydrate. And posture check. Oh, shit. All right. Actually, I did sink into my chair during that. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. All right. Thank you. Oh. This is like Squid Game. Yeah. Except you don't win anything except freedom. Not that I've watched it because I have. It's honestly great. Please watch it with subtitles. The English dub of Squid Game is terrible. It is. I couldn't do it. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonder how we all get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
We don't even get to see nature, though. Which, this is an apocalypse situation, which is the vibe I'm getting. That makes sense.
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. Anyway, let's get the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I've said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Everyone, huh? Maybe it is a Squid Game type situation, not to spoil it, but... And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Imagine seeing that as a 16, 17, 18-year-old. Fuck, I need a drink, guys. Fuck. You know, I think once it switched to, you know, him being able to calm down, like take a moment, he would have had so much more ammunition going into an argument had he not killed Sayaka. Like, when we all met up in the morning, he'd be like, Sayaka tried to kill me. How do we want to handle this? Like, it's one of those situations where it's almost like, it's like trying to teach you a lesson about, communication. Like, just talk. But Yasuhiro is fine since he's 21. I mean, any age. But, like, they can take it. High schoolers are vicious. They are. They are. They are. Though I imagine if any high schooler saw that shit, it would tame them so fucking fast. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Yeah, I would just want to go to my room. I would just... No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear, Oh, Kyoko. Oh, we were just through... Are we trauma bonding? Is this trauma bonding?
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
She wanted you to realize you were the ultimate simp. Just roll the credits and it's just like Makoto Naegi, ultimate simp. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? Because she wrote Leon's name.
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was... uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. Nah, it's Makoto, ultimate empath. That's what's happening here. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go! So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Okay, that's actually like a really heartfelt way to end this first little crime here. Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. That's a good way to end it. That was a really good way to end that chapter. Wow. I'll keep you in my heart forever, Sayaka, despite the fact that you tried to frame me for murder. I think there is something to be said about the fact that she just wasn't I received the despair bat. Despair bat. As a present. Okay. But I think there's something to be said about basically what Kyoko said. I think there's something to be said about the fact that there was hesitation there and there was regret, maybe, to some degree. Yes, I do want to overwrite the save. Yes, please. Whew! Into chapter 2. Who's going to die now? Oh. Dope. Is my bathroom clean? Fucking spotless. Fucking spotless. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. Cleaned by the ultimate Monokuma, ultimate housekeeper. Hard to relax when you just... Yeah, right? Yeah, we saw 3 deaths now. Junko, Sayaka, and Leon. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. So he popped back in just to tell us that. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. Well, wasn't really partial to Junko, Makoto. Like, we talked to her 0 times. We've talked to Sakura more than we've talked to Junko. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Fascinating. You are the ultimate literally ultimate housekeeper. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time! I was just about to go get you and drag you back here! Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Yes, Taka. Yes.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. Yeah, not now, Taka, indeed. It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. He's not wrong, actually. Yeah, he's not wrong. Like, once that threshold is crossed, you can't uncross it. You know what I mean? Now that everybody knows what's in store and what they have to plan for and the rules and like everything, now people are going to start to feel safe doing it. And I think we have some psychos among us still. I thought Junko was one of them. I thought she was absolutely gonna be fucking insane, but then Thanos snapped her. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. I also think Toko's fucking crazy. Like, in not the healthy way.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. You know, I don't like you, Byakuya, but you are spitting truth. You are spitting truth, my friend. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. Why was a high school well defended? Like, saying secure is different than saying well defended. You say that when there's a war. That this point Bravo is well defended. That is a very, very interesting use of that phrase. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Cough, cough, UA, cough. But people actually attack UA, dude. Villains actually attack that school. This is supposed to be, like, kind of real life, but it is anime. Yeah, that's a good point. That, like, it being anime in any sense kind of invalidates any realistic argument I have. Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No, what?
I can't
I don't want to
take
live
it.
if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different than us killing him ourselves. Oh, God. Oh, that is a very philosophical conversation to have. Unless we have the ultimate escape artist with us. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. I feel so bad for Chihiro. Because Chihiro is going all existential on us right now.
But
we did not plan any of this. If you go to the root cause of it, it is whoever is controlling the Monokuma situation.
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. No, you'll just get really depressed. It's a very long road. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. Probably just would have killed us all and then found another batch of students, I'd have to assume. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ah, nighttime. Just like a normal fucking day, somehow.
This is as such. It is soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Has that always been a thing? I think it has been.
Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
What we did. It's what you did, my dude. You did all this.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear.
God damn
So
it.
be well aware of your actions.
I was waiting for when he was going to say it again. I don't think so, Sensei. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. So that changed.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
But I like it, Monokuma. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Oh, that was before it closed? Okay, so that has always been a thing? Okay, thank you. I just couldn't remember. We just went through a whole shit ton of stuff. Was he saying it's our fault for what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with
Because all the theme of this situation is despair. So he wants us to feel that constantly. That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? I think he knows what he is. I think he's proud of it. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Eesh. Boy's life of despair. Okay, so I'm trying to deduce what might happen, but I don't think I'll be able to just from that image. I woke up we changed color. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. No!
Lift your arms up and down.
You're serious. You're serious? I love I love that no one else is really participating except Taka and Hina, and Taka's fully into it and Hina's like, well, I probably should, right? Like I don't want to die. Everybody else is just looking at the fucking bear. Byakuya is just chilling.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
I can read Korean. I can't read Japanese, Potato. You got me beat.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
I wish you didn't say it like that, actually. Like, I really wish you didn't say it like that. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? No. Bach. Morning radio stretches. True. Fair enough. Why'd you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course. Oh, I read that in Monokuma's voice. Whoops. Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Monokuma's just going to talk to Monokuma for the rest of this. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new... Nope, copyright. Copyright for sure.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. Monokuma, don't call me out like that shit. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. I got so called out. Us kids with our ADD and ADHD, like we had a choice. Like that's the brain we chose. A new world. Or a new world. Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Oh, God, that's so funny. Someone's gonna die. Yes, correct. I feel like that sentence in this series of games is going to be true no matter when you say it. Period. I blame my parents. That's fair. That is fair. That is where it starts. Also, I love you're a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source is actually such a good comeback. It is such a good comeback. Yes, it is more so true right now. That is correct. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. I just don't know who. Well, yes, leave the area. Oh, what's up?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? I actually didn't even look at the display case. Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come and buy and use it to send a message. Huh? Oh, I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. What is he fucking talking about? Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff came naturally to anyone going to school here. Monokuma gave you some bad drugs, my dude. You tripping. Alright, oh, hey.
Got it.
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Well, I mean, should I double check where we've already been? Like, truly? I'm gonna double check, but just because I'm gonna talk to people.
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face, you look like a pussy! You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? You called me a pussy and then threatened to put something in me? Bad call, dude. Gotta work on the snarky comments. Gotta work on your insults a little bit, buddy. The burn was not the burn you thought it was. No thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna look for another way out then. Alright, no problem. You do you. And we got 73 fucking medals from that trial. Should I? You know what? Let's play the heavily rigged gotcha game. I should look around the school first. And okay, can I go in here? I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by a new world. Is this the new? More importantly, where's Sayaka? You're not gonna let me do anything else? I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by a new world. Fine, I get it. Can I go back here at least? I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by— Fine, I get it. I get it. You don't want any loading screens. I get it. Unless it's involved with the school. I get it. All right, fine. Well, this is open. Can I go in here? I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma— God, fuck! You need to find out where Sayaka is. Which, kind of, he was like, I'll get rid of the corpses and then it's perfectly clean. I'm just saying. This is all a simulation. I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me from doing it. Alright, well, up. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Beats me. Bathrooms. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. You're already a simp, dude. Just go in with Hifumi. People will get it. Just blame it on Hifumi. Bad trip, bad trip. Yep, just a regular old bathroom. Nothing to look at in here. Wait, what? I was gonna say nothing to look at in here. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Interesting. The bathroom cleaning supplies, huh? The cleaning supplies, huh? The bathroom, like bleach? Gotta go sadly back to work. I'll be part of the VOD squad. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Classroom? Oh, hey, Sakura.
I see.
This must be what he meant by, a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Surveillance camera. They're watching every single move we make. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. Yes! That's what I was looking for. 84! Hell yeah. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest. If I break it, Monokuma might come and punish me. Possibly. Leave the air. Yeah, that was everything. Alright, well, so got a classroom, couple bathrooms. Ooh, it kind of splits off a little bit. Okay, oh, okay, can't go this way. Is this a... Oh, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, can't really go that way. Nothing down here. Alright. Another... Oh, the library? Ooh, a library murder? Possibly. Holy shit, hi! Alright, I was expecting only one person, but that is quite a... Holy fuck. Alright, well, we're gonna look at everything first and then... It looks like a laptop. It is a laptop! The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. But we have Chihiro! Chihiro knows computers, I assume. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is... a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their Makoto!
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Oh, okay. Kyoko, okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What? What? Okay. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak Academy has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. Like years ago. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Was it a few days ago? An all job, does that mean there's an ultimate streamer? Well, I guess in theory, right? On each platform, the person with the biggest following, I guess, would be considered, objectively speaking, the best. Oh, if there's an I can see them pulling that off in, one of the later games. An ultimate streamer or ultimate influencer or something, just to poke fun at influencers. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
that must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? How were the kids split? There were 15 to start. How many males and how many females? I'm thinking apocalyptic situation. Or it wasn't split half and half because it's uneven. All right, what else do I have to look at? So I've looked at laptop, letter, monitor. Give me a coin. Give me a coin. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If there was a TV that worked. Fair enough. What else we got? Enough. This desk. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Yes! Yes! Give me that currency, boy! Alright, look at the books. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school... strange. Okay, same shit. Same shit over here. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is like, okay, yeah, alright. The whole thing's incredibly dusty, strange. More importantly, where is Sayaka? Am I missing anything else? The camera, just to see if I get something out of it. How long are we being watched by these cameras? Damn it. The door to leave. Okay, well, time to talk. Start with Kyoko. Go from left to right. It's remarkably dusty in the... Alright, guys. What you need to understand is this is live, right? Like, you know, shit happens, you know. Sometimes you just can't read. Sometimes, you know, you're starting to read, your mouth just doesn't keep up. Your mouth just doesn't, you know, like it doesn't quite work, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when you start to read something, your brain just sort of falls apart. And yeah, that's the great thing about doing, you know, anything live is, you know, anything could happen. It's fucking crazy out here in this world. It's a wild world out there, guys. It's wild. Yeah. Oh, I got an answer. Leon, Byakuya, Hifumi, Yasuhiro, Taka, Makoto, Mondo, 7, Kyoko, Toko, Aoi, Sakura, Junko, Sayaka, Celeste, Chihiro, 8. So it was almost split evenly. Fascinating. With more females than males. Very interesting. It's remarkably dusty and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Okay. Hifumi, what you gotta say? I'm absolutely shocked! How come? They have all these books in here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. Yeah, there's two writers. I was wondering if they would ever go head to head. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Damn, Toko is brutal. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. Did you have to say it that way? Okay. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Oh, Gross. Gross is right. Gross is spot on, in fact. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. You are really annoying, Byakuya. Like, really fucking annoying. I knew somebody like you in real life, and there's a reason that I do not talk to them anymore. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed. Well, okay, here we go. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that will be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Well, at least Hifumi got a dig in, you know what I mean? At least Hifumi was able to have a comeback. I believe that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. All right, cool. Done. Oh, that's a totally different door. I thought we were leaving. My bad. It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Well, that's even more reason to check it out! Alright, fine. Then now we leave. Okay, so that was the library. That was actually full of information there. Like, I wonder why they decided on this look for the boarded up windows. Like, it is disturbing. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just like really uneasy, asymmetric. Kind of looks like rushed a little bit. I don't know. All right, what's down here? Class 2B. Or not 2B. That is the question. Reality isn't everything. Alright, just look at the usual stuff. Maybe we're not allowed to break them, but what about blocking them so they can't see anything? Nope, still not brave enough to try it. Yes! Give me them coins, baby! I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. It's a force of habit, I guess, even though it leaves me with this empty feeling. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I'd love to just smash the stupid thing, but who knows what would happen to me if I did. Correct. What else we got going on? More boarded up windows? I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but on the second floor too, the windows here have the same metal plates covering them. Alright, well, that's that? That's all of the second floor, I'm pretty sure. Actually, all in all, not a whole lot on the second floor. It's a lot of space. Not a whole lot going on though. Just up to the third floor. Gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything has opened up yet. Oh boy. All right. Oh, whoa! I totally missed this. A pool? On the second floor? Huh. Fair enough. That's a gun.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, guess what? Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. And it's going to be used for murder. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's going to go nuts when she finds out. I'm a little uneasy about this room already. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Well, give me them coins. This is one of the monitors, Monokuma. Yep. I just smashed it. Okay. Looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Yes! On our way to the big 100 until we spend it all. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? That's what I'm asking. Because these guns, I don't know if... There's lore here. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Nice. Cool. That's what I'm here for! Camera. A surveillance camera. Even here we're being watched. What else can I look at? The locker rooms? Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Oh, Jesus. Really? Good, proper response. If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open a boy's locker room, and the same goes for the girl. This is gonna come into play. Somebody's gonna die in here. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God, okay. And that's the bottom line! But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Oh, it's gonna be Hifumi. Oh no, he only likes 2D. We're fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all...
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish! Okay then, how's this sound? Time for a new rule! As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Is that official? Is that official? There! So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. Yeah, that'll do it. Who's going to be the ultimate perv that gets shot? Hifumi's on track, is all I'm saying.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. Celeste, are you plotting something? But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs! You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle! No. So keep anything unseemly... So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch! Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Monokuma?
Just the worst.
Yeah, just the worst indeed.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go up maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it!
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me...
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. That somehow tracks.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. I don't know. I feel like swimming is like one of the ultimate workouts, to be fair. It works out everything. It's cardio, it's everything. And it's good for your joints, but rather than like working out outside of water. Ultimate swimmer loves swimming confirmed. I had no idea, to be honest. I truly had no idea. I was like, ultimate swimmer, what could that possibly mean? No idea. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really worried about that, actually. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well.
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. Oh. All right, lay it on me, Taka.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor dorms are now open. Oh, fuck. More spaces for people to be murdered. Great. The ultimate swimmer is going to get trapped in the pool like in Sims 1. Remove the ladder, and all of a sudden you can't get out of the pool. It's all over now. Not shit you can do about it. The warehouse and... Okay, they're now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, and whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it. Ha ha ha!
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about the fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. While I understand, like, not being, like, being told that you're stuck in a place and actually being stuck in a place. How do I put this? I feel like it's interesting to... They have basically their lives set for them now. If they were to just simply accept their situation, they would survive for the rest of their lives fully taken care of. Food, water, exercise, library, whatever's on the third floor, bathhouse, you know, like, if they were to accept it, roll credits, you know what I mean? But I don't know if I would do the same in the situation. I don't know if I would become complacent after a time. You know, stuck in the situation, I feel like I would be... After seeing so many people die, I would want out, for sure. But prior to all the death, just interesting. And I'm wondering why... The game started with Monokuma killing someone in a spaceship, and I'm wondering why that was relevant prior to the game even beginning. Very interesting, actually. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You
I think
piece
both things can be true. I think you can try to like adapt to the situation you're in while simultaneously trying to find a way out. Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So are we done for the day? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? What is up with you, Byakuya? What is up with you, my friend?
This is a school announcement as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't tell me what to do. Cool. Glad we got that through. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. True. True. I would catch up on so much sleep. Oh, I forgot about Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Wow, shut it. Shut it. Not even true. Stop. What is the point of those? There is some point to those. There has to be some point to those.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet us. Oh, that's right.
Oh, something new.
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added.
Oh, I can't wait to use the new iOS, bro.
Enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. The rule about exchanging handbooks. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Okay. Is there anything on this notepad, though? It's the same notepad from before. I can't think of anything. Alright, fine. Leave the area? Yeah. We running. I forgot to just keep holding shift.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. It is strange that Taka's not here yet. It is very strange. He would have been here at fucking, like, the stroke of midnight if he were allowed at nighttime. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? No, Hifumi, don't fall for it. Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Queen Celeste. Are you simping right now, Potato? Are you simping at this moment? Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to
I
think about
emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. None of them are your type. They're in your brain. They are 3D. To me, you're all 2D. So you're just a creep, a perma creep. But it's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Oh. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall? What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. Oh, no. Celeste, no, don't be a spoiled brat, please, please, please. I thought you were actually kind of a cool character. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like the milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments! As you sip tea, gotcha. I see what you're doing there. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction of what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. Yeah, I am floored. This is such a change. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Because this is a high school that you're locked in, a murder high school, Celeste. You said to adapt. Are you adapting? No. No is the answer. Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. And it's worth noting that her voice completely changed from the accent, like the slight German accent, or I couldn't place it. I think it was German. To just full on no accent. Your potato. 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 Why?
Say what?
What? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. Hifumi, no. Hifumi, why? I do so love coercion. We are going to have a problem, Celeste, you and I. Not Makoto and Celeste, Jordan and Celeste are gonna have a problem here. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as my enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. See, Makoto does actually no. Makoto and I are on the same page. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there. I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It's not Byakuya. No, there's no way. Byakuya wouldn't have let that happen. Not this quickly. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing!
What's your
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button till I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? I mean, maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Yeah, he's gonna get all high and mighty about, like, we're gonna find him, and I'm gonna head to the library because I guarantee that's probably where he is. He's gonna get all up in arms about, like, I don't remember agreeing to this. I don't remember being told that I had to be at breakfast. Or he's gonna be like some lone wolf bullshit, right? Killing me, man. Alright, but Celeste, are you still... Oh, why is it freezing on me? It's overwhelmed with enthusiasm. Celeste, aren't you gonna help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me...
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. Oh my god. Oh, you are a nightmare of a human being, Celeste! If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? Kind of? Well, can I go talk to Hifumi and make him move faster? This is where he should be, right? Yeah, there he is. Mr. Naegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
What? That's not good at all!
However,
this little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. He just instantly simped. She literally, almost essentially threatened his life. And he's like, I am a little piggy. I go wee-wee all the way home. So maybe she touches my wee-wee on the way home. No. That's not how this works, Hifumi. She is using you and abusing you. Peachy, you guys can't see her, but she is behind my monitors, and I don't know why. Peachy, what are you doing, sweetie? Can you not unplug that, please? Thank you. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay, good luck with that. Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. I tried, man. I tried. No person is worth acting this way for. Not even a little bit. All right, well, they don't care. Yeah, okay. All right, I get it. Understood. Well, we're gonna go to the library and see where that gets us. Wait, I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. I thought I was stupid. I think I'm stupid very often. Alright, there we go. Oh, hey, Kyoko.
Hey.
So you thought to come here too? Huh?
So...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? What was Byakuya? He's... Library! The library! When I opened the door to the library, I looked, oh, you might be right. Uh-oh. I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Oh no, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. It was false alarm. False alarm. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're fishing.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because...
I told you. Who asked you to do that?
We meet together. We made a promise.
Oh no, why did you clip that? Why would that be the... Why? Why is that the clip you made? Oh, God. Oh.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya is too predictable. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after the other. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding! Oh! Welcome! Welcome, Millie the Moo Monster. Welcome to the Brain Cell. Thank you for following. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. Hi, welcome! I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well...
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
How are you? How are you, Millie? All good? I hope so. Welcome to the stream. Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. Oh, he's getting off on this. You sound like Batman every time you do that, so just... I am Batman. Is that good for you? So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. Fortunately, I can't stay too late because I have to get up early. Oh, is it late where you are? It's kind of getting late for me too. But the stream is actually gonna end here shortly, I think. I just wanted to get to a good, like, stopping point. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up! Fuck yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by at all. Thank you for being here. Like, at all. But it is a game. It is a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is what's called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for positions or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually...
I'm sorry, elimination match. Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. Bye, Millie. I hope you sleep well. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
Is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words...
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. That doesn't look like a smile to me. That's not a smile. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Don't make me repeat
Like I
myself.
said, I won't die. He seems very confident about that, too. You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. This is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. And that is brutal. It is brutal. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh.
Well, well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
It's horrific.
It's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm
sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last? Super dick. Yeah, I hate this motherfucker. Oh my god. Oh my god. What an insufferable douche nozzle. Ugh.
Piece of shit!
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a
That's
bitch.
it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. But yeah, there's always one, and I think we have multiple is our problem here. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is... Well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Dude, shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something!
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately, you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. It's okay, Potato. It was just blocked because piece of shit was in the phrase. I took it's not a huge deal at all. Not a big deal at all. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could have even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with
Well,
me.
fuck him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? I love that there's a rip, little, emote. Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway...
Well, it's not like anyone would care, even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. Literally none of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. We gotta get moving. We got free time to do. And we will save that for the next stream. What a wild ride this stream was. We had talks about morality, philosophy. We had talks about murder. We had talks about so much stuff. This game is bringing out a lot of very interesting topics and points and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had a ton of fun. I am loving this game. In a very weird way. It's like nothing I've ever played before. Like, I'm comparing it to the Zero Escape trilogy just simply because it has similar concepts, but it's very different from that. And then we were comparing it to all these other things, all of these reactions, and it's just very different. And I'm glad that you guys recommended this while I was playing the Zero Escape trilogy. I'm glad we hopped into it. It's very, very interesting. But I hope you guys have a good night. And I will see you when I see you. Bye, friends.